seeing this video. At this time, you're being reminded and being led to the place of learning, to the place of gaining deeper wisdom, to the place of gaining deeper understanding about life. You're being asked to confront the big questions of life. What is true? What is real? What is the truth about life? What is the truth? Your philosophical thoughts are they're coming up for air. They're coming up. What I'm saying is like they're bubbling up to the surface. And you're really asking yourself, like, okay, so what's the truth about life? What's the truth about all I've been saying? What's really the truth about what I've come to believe? What's the truth about everything I've taught has made, like, basically everything that's been the material structure of this life I believed so far? What has been the truth? What's the truth behind the system? What's the truth behind life? What's the truth behind media? What's the truth behind my beliefs? What's the truth behind the work I've come to believe that this is what I have to do? What's the truth behind me accepting that life can only go in one way? What's the truth in me accepting that this is a set pattern? And what I'm also seeing here is that whenever you find this video, these answers are not going to come from where you expect the answers to come from. If you feel like you're going to receive answers from the great teachers, the great spiritual teachers, leaders, those that are well advanced beyond their age, Spirit is bringing you these answers from very strange places. You might be getting your answers from cartoons, from fairy tales, from confessions of criminals, people that necessarily wouldn't do what the society says is, people that are not law-abiding in society, people that basically buck against what society says, okay? You're also going to be receiving this truth from children. Children are quite significant here. So whenever you see this video, I want you to pay attention to, after you've seen this video, whatever children say to you, be very open to just listening to them and hearing them out. They have wisdom to share with you. And see, that's the thing. It's like Spirit is saying, if you are going to get the truth from the least expected places. So if you feel like you're only going to get the truth the way you've been getting the truth, no, all that is being scrapped because you're being awakened. What I'm also hearing is like, this feels like a rude awakening. Suddenly you're being jolted up, like, okay, what the F? What's been happening? Is that really what it is? And considering that this message is also coming through to, there's something about the media here. There's something here about the media, about you realizing, like, okay, what you see on TV, what you hear on radio, what you read in the papers is not exactly all that is meant to be. There's something about you realizing, like, the wool has been pulled over your eyes, and now it's suddenly being yanked away, and you're suddenly being woken up to the truth of life. Like, wake up. Wake up. All that you think it's been, it's not what it's been. Wake up. There's really an emphasis here on learning from the innocence of children, on the innocence of children being what, kind of like, I'm saying, like a child holding your hand and helping you find your way out of the darkness, because the children know the truth. Before a certain age, before the age of 7, children still retain a lot of their reincarnated memories, their energies from source, their spiritual connection to source, to the universe. They still retain a lot of that. So when they are saying some things that sound absurd, when they are saying some things that feel like it's random, it's out of the blue, pay attention, take time to listen. Because even if it feels like adults can get through to you, because you've been stuck in your beliefs of how things should be, how things are, hearing the truth from shocking mouths. All I just keep hearing is like, this truth is going to shock you into reality. The truth is going to shock you into reality. The truth is going to shock you into reality. And when this happens, you might feel like, so what I'm saying is like almost like a split personality disorder, when you see all the lies, everything you believed about life and yourself, and how all those beliefs have shaped you up to this point. You're seeing that stacked against, facing against all you could have been, everything else that could have been. So now that you realize that, oh, you've been listening to propagations, propagandas, propounded truths, illusions, falsehood, When you're able to say that, you start asking yourself, so what has been the truth of this while? So how would my life have played differently if, instead of listening to all of this, instead of doing all of this, instead of believing all of this, how would my life have played differently if I had gotten the truth, if I had paid attention to the truth, if I had gotten this other information? What are the choices I would have made? What kind of life would I have lived? What would I have been doing up till now? How would my experiences have been? What would have shaped my experiences so far? And this, so that's why you're going to be feeling like this split in your personality, but it's not a split. It's just like a juxtaposition for you to be able to see this is what was and this is what could be. Now, are you going to choose between, are you going to continue to choose what was, or are you going to give yourself the experience and the opportunity to choose what could be? That is what you need to answer. Okay, so this video is being sent to you for it to guide you and for you to realize this is what, you're not going crazy, you're not imagining things, and you can't keep running away from the truth. You can't keep running away from the truth. Okay, there's also something here about you, kind of like, you know, now the truth is in your face, but a part of you still want to like, okay, no, but you can't unsee the truth. It's the red pill and the blue pill. You can't unsee the truth. You can't unsee the truth when it's staring you right in the face. So what are you going to do? Are you going to take the red pill, or are you going to take the blue pill? Okay, and you are going to be realized, so it's just like, and then there might be the pain and the shame of realizing that you've been making wrong decisions, but spirit is coming through to say something around like, don't beat yourself up so much. Okay, don't beat yourself up so much. See it as, if you knew better, you would have done better. If you knew better, you'd have made better decisions, you'd have made better choices, you would have gone in it, you would have moved differently. You didn't know better. So forgive yourself. Don't hold yourself down in so much guilt and shame because because you were blind. Just so, yes. So that's what they are giving. Like, imagine someone who has been blind from birth. The person has never seen colors. The person has only felt shapes. The person has never seen colors. They've never seen the way colors merge. They've literally just they've never been allowed to use their sense of vision. And then they suddenly become seeing. They can see. Maybe they will get glasses, or they do laser surgery or something. Or a miracle happens and then suddenly they can see. This person is going to be thinking, oh, all those experiences when I was young, I wonder how those classmates looked like. I wonder how I looked like. I wonder how my parents, my siblings looked like when they were younger. I wonder what my colors were, the colors I used to wear. I wonder how I looked. I wonder how things looked if we had moved. I wonder how all the people that passed, all the places that passed, all places I've been to, I wonder how those places looked. Because now they have something to compare to, so the pain would feel sharper. But against the pain is also the fact that you should be joyful at this point in time because your eyes are being opened. So my love, if you're seeing this video, Spirit wants you to know that your eyes are being open to the truth. And you can't unsee what you've seen now. You can't unknow what you know now. You can't continue to exist in the denial of the truth. You can't continue to sleep. You can't continue to be asleep to your soul mission. You can't continue to be asleep to your soul purpose. You can't continue to be asleep to the spiritual part of life. You can't unsee what you've seen now. Okay? All right, baby. Congratulations, you are awake. How does it feel? Don't beat yourself down. If you knew better, you would have done better. Now you know better. It's time for you to move differently. I love you.